What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden NFL 21 Las Vegas Raiders franchise for Pastors Game 2. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing good. We are getting ready for week 6 against the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a big one for us. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you get all the notifications for the latest episodes. And this is going to be a big game for us because we are fighting for the top spot in the AFC West. And so this game is absolutely going to matter because, yeah, we got to get to the playoffs. That's what we said we were going to do. So with no further ado, Flo Joe, kick the music. Yo, we got a hot one today, y'all, with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. I'm sorry, gosh, I said Oakland. The Las Vegas Raiders. I'm not restarting. We're just going to go right from here with Las Vegas Raiders. The Chiefs get the ball. This is a big game. Like I said, this is a rivalry anyway. The Raiders and the Chiefs, man, they just can't stand each other. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And the Raiders have gotten the bad end of this deal. Although last season, the Raiders were one game away from the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs were not. I don't even think the Chiefs were in the playoffs last year. So the Chiefs on the rebound this year. Maybe they suffered some injuries or something last year. I don't know what happened, but they didn't really do all that well last year. This year they're doing great, and they're sitting atop the AFC West, and we are in second place, and we need to bring them down just a little bit. And so that's what's going on in this game. This is going to be a big one. It's going to be a big test for the defense. The last time these two teams played, it's generally a shootout, you know, and so that's kind of what's happening. But that's probably how it is for everybody that plays Kansas City. They just got those speedsters on the receivers, and they can score at any time. Plus, they got Mahomes doing things like that, just putting passes right where they need to be. To first down for the Chiefs on that pass to, I don't think that's Sammy Watkins, whoever number 16 is. I don't have a sheet in front of me with all these players, so I probably need to do. I'm gonna try to do better because I gotta know these guys' names. Maybe we'll get a hint. Number 16. Nah, they don't really say. Oh, nope, didn't say. Anyway, first down and 10. For the Chiefs. The Raiders are doing okay. They find, is that Kelsey? Yeah, they find Kelsey on the left-hand side there. Mahomes is already 4 for 4, and he's just gonna, you know, he just doesn't miss that much. They find Kelsey again. Looks like the exact same play, just right there on the left side, short passes. And with Kansas City, you think that you're going to get a lot of long passes. That looks like the exact same play, just the other side of the field. But they're just dinking and dunking right now, and pretty much Madden is dinking and dunking the whole time. And there it is, over the middle, the bane of our defensive existence. We cannot cover the middle. No play covers the short middle, the 5 to 7 to 8 yard middle middle of the field. And is that a touchdown for the youngster? No, it isn't. Second and goal on the 1 yard line. And let's see if the Raiders can. Ooh, that's a nice. They get penetration. And I believe that was Demarius Randall that came up. Yes, it was. Shot the gap and pushes the Chiefs back 4 yards. 3 yards. So now it's third and goal on the 4 yard line. And they throw it to whoever 16 is. He catches it. But that man cannot keep his feet in bounds. So the Chiefs go for the field goal, and it is good. Chiefs take the lead 3-0. This game's a good test again for the youngster who's about to get on the field for the first time. Clifton Saban, 967 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's got, I mean, not a whole lot of touchdowns, but also not a lot of interceptions. By this time, I mean, Derek Carr may have thrown 3 or 4 interceptions in one game. So far, we've gone through about 5 games, and so I hope that me saying that isn't going to make Saban all of a sudden throw interceptions in this game. Second and 12, as the Chiefs get back and stop Josh Jacobs. Usually Josh gets a pretty good run on the first run of the game. Not today. Pass incomplete to the right-hand side to Henry Ruggs. It's a drop, 3rd and 12. And Raiders are already behind the 8 ball here. Seeing if they can get something going offensively. They really can't leave a lot. Nice pass and catch to Carl Grayson for the first down. That's a nice pass. He was open for a minute there. I can tell that Saban either didn't see him or just was hesitant, because, you know, plays like that, the ball sails and that's an interception. There's players around but not close, and it's kind of deceptive. Here's a run by Josh Jacobs. Nothing. The Chiefs are stuffing that second. He's had 2 rushes, only 1 yard. 2nd and 7. He gets 3 yards on that play, but again, not a whole lot. And there he is again, getting caught in the backfield, Josh Jacobs, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's a quick first quarter. I don't know. Maybe it was quick for y'all. Quick for me as we go through. Now we got 3rd and 11 as we start the second quarter. And the Raiders looking to try to get the, and that's a drop by Brian Edwards. Usually some pretty sure hands, especially on the curl route. That's kind of a route that we go to him a lot on. And the Raiders are going to go for it on 4th and 11. And they find Hunter Renfrow with the catch. And the first down goes to Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow every once in a while comes through and makes some big plays for the Raiders. There really isn't a standout receiver for the Raiders right now. You want to say it's Ruggs, but Brian Edwards will make some big plays. Hunter Renfrow has even made some big plays. Darren Waller, the last couple, 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 games have really shown that he could be a quality receiver if he keeps it up. So we don't know who the main guy is going to be, especially like you kind of want that nice blocking by the Raider offensive line. Once again, if you follow the fullback on that last play, you see where he takes care of a guy, and the fullback's a key position. But yeah, we don't know, like, if we need to go to a play, like, man, we need this play. We don't have a guy that we're just going to go through. X is wide open. Who is that? That is the Salve, the tight end, who was signed in the offseason and opens himself, gets a nice little pass and catch for the first down. And Hunter Renfrow with the touchdown. That is a nice play. It says 2nd and inches. It's acting like it isn't going to count. Is it going to count? That should count. And I don't see any flags. So it looks like the Raiders are going to take the lead 7-3 as they get on the field for the second time. The defense had some pretty good ball control on that last play. Both teams are just moving down the field methodically. Not a lot of big plays in this game. Normally you'd expect something big from Kansas City. Maybe it's forthcoming. Mahomes has plenty of times, no pressure. Finds this guy, Kelsey, who gets 7 yards on that reception. And it is 2nd and 3. And another play looks almost identical, except this time it's Tyreek Hill who catches the ball. And at least the defender is there. They just got to get there a smidge earlier. Heath comes up and misses a play. Ooh, and whoever that is, he just completely missed a whiff on the play. And the running back, the youngster, comes up and gets a big run, but there's a flag on the field and it looks like everybody's coming back. This one's going to be an illegal block in the back. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be holding. 1st and 5. So wipe that touchdown off of the board. The youngster gets it again, breaks another set of ankles, but doesn't get all the way to the touchdown. Edwards Hilaire out here just putting people on the spin cycle on the floor. He's not spinning. They're spinning. They're like just rolling and rolling. Oh, and the Raider defense. Oh, okay. First of all, that should have been intercepted. The defender didn't even go for the ball. Second of all, I can't believe that neither of those players caught that ball. So that is done. Tyreek Hill on the short slant. Good job, LaMarcus Joyner, for sticking with him. That is a tough cover. It's a tough cover. Number 16 again gets the catch. We got to figure out who this guy is. What is his name? But he gets another catch for him, and that's going to be 2nd and 8. Just about a minute left in the second quarter, and Max Crosby in for the sack. The defense, pretty much a coverage sack. The defensive secondary stays with their guys long enough and allows for Max Crosby to get in for the sack. Max has had an excellent season so far. He has gotten in. You know, I'm liking his. You know, he's a presence in just about every game, but it isn't like cheesy or, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. He's getting in sometimes. You got to worry about him. Nice wrap up. Oh, and is that a fumble? That's a fumble. And the rookie Cantrell picks the ball up and is going to run all the way. Look at it, just lumbering. Boom, 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 boom. And he's hyped. He's hyped. He's got it. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Oh, okay. You got the solidarity. And here's the passing to the rookie. Oh, that looked like it may come back. Did the ground cause the fumble? And it's a booth review. Let's gonna take a look at it one more time. It looks like the ground does cause the fumble and wipe the touchdown off of the board. The Raiders will not get the 7. The rookie will not get that on his stats, and I know he was wanting it. The Raider Nation has been talking mad noise about this rookie, trying to figure out when he's going to do something special for this team. That could have been it, but he got a little help by the ground, and that's that. So the Raiders hold them to a field goal at the end of the second half, and so a surprising score, 7-6. The Raiders and the Chiefs. You expect that to be the first minute of the game, not the full first half. The Chargers face against the Jets. The Chargers are 3-2, also fighting for top spot. Right now losing against the Jets. The Chargers, the Raiders, and the Chiefs are all fighting for that top spot right now. The Patriots still undefeated, 21-7. Looks like they should take that win in Miami. And then you've got Matt Ryan and the Falcons taking on the Bills. It doesn't really matter to us, but I like Josh Allen. There's a part of me that still wants to see if we can bring Josh Allen to the Raiders. I think that'd be awesome. Josh Jacobs is really not that much of a factor again this game, although the Raider offense has only had, I think we only had one drive that game. I mean that half. I don't think we had, did we punt the ball? I think we just had one drive. So we only had one drive. The Raiders coming in, and so they get the ball, we get the ball at the second half. Looking at this play, let's see where they want to go. They're going to pass on first down. The middle of the field, the middle left is open. Looks like they tried to get to the middle left actually, and it was covered. The ball sails on the saving. This should be a running down right here for 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do. Bring over DeSalve. DeSalve gets the nice block and the run. Josh Jacobs, 18 yards on the day on a 9-yard run. That's insane. Josh Jacobs only has 18 yards rushing in this game. Gets the ball again, does get the first down, and gets about 7 or 8 yards on that. And so that's a 25 yards for Josh Jacobs now. But I wonder what we have to know. We got to know what Josh Jacobs is thinking about all this. I mean, really, it's got to be tough. Ooh, and an overthrow by the Rook. Doesn't get where it needs to go. 2nd and 10. The Raiders want to see more of Josh Jacobs, although again we talked about this last game. Ooh, and that's a nice pass to and Henry Ruggs said he got shifties. He said, look, the Chiefs ain't the only ones that can take some ankles, you know what I mean? And so there he is picking up his bag of ankles and walking off. Although he shouldn't do it, he only just took a couple angles. Like the other, the Raiders have 2 or 3 people in one play will be ooh, but that is a nice little move right there. We'll give it to you, Ruggs. Very nice indeed. The Raider Nation, like I was saying, they like to see more of Jacobs. Here he is. Oh no, that's a play action. Ooh, you got X. Oh man, he does make the catch. Brian Edwards makes a tough catch, but they didn't go take a shot down the field. He may have had a shot in the end zone. Maybe he was worried he wouldn't be able to get it there, but could have on the out route. I'm not sure who was running the route. It might have been Waller. Here we are. They come back to that same play. Waller gets the catch, turns the corner-ish, gets a couple yards, but that's okay. We're on the 7-yard line, 1st and goal, and they look like they're passing this ball. The Raiders, who are normally known as a big smash mouth, run it in your face kind of team, has passed the ball a lot, and they get back to their normal. Josh Jacobs runs up the middle, plenty of room, gets the touchdown, and puts the Raiders up 14-6, 13-6 plus the field goal, so 14-6. There's a flag on the play on the extra kick, roughing the kicker, but the Raiders will go ahead and take the result of the kick, and the Chiefs come back on the field. 3rd quarter, 4 minutes left. They're only down 8 points. We all know what this is. This is the Chiefs, so you cannot relax. That means nothing. Mahomes steps back, throws, looks to the left, finds a streak, finds a Tyreek Hill on a break on a what's that play? I don't know. Kind of an out route to the right. They go right back to Hill again, get another 1st down, and so the Chiefs looks like they're trying to get some energy going. Another quick pass to number 16, finds this guy, and Mahomes has only missed 2 passes this game. He's 15 for 17, and that is crazy. Here's the run. Look, there it is again. You know, in this game, he could have had a much bigger gain than that. He jukes back into the defenders. I mean, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at that play, if he just keeps running, he gets about 20 yards. With his speed, definitely 20 yards. 3rd and 1, and the Raiders give up the pass to Travis Kelce for the 1st down for just a couple yards, but it doesn't matter. Looks like the Raider defense is backing up, and they try to run in the face of that, but Hurst is there to stop Edwards, what's his last name? Edwards something, number 25, and to lose a yard. Loses a yard. Cantrell on the side there. Ooh, and we miss him. So the running back gets the catch in the flat and runs it for the 1st down. 163 total yards for Kansas City. That's not a lot for Kansas City as we get ready to end this 3rd quarter. It's been a conservative Kansas City team who's throwing it underneath and getting yardage on after the catch. Most of the time that would be over the middle, but we've had a lot of out routes as well with Travis Kelce and the flats to the running back. And here we are again, another out. Ooh, come on, Smith. Harrison Smith needs to catch that interception. That would have been huge for us. It's 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and the Chiefs need 10. They get about 6, and so 7 is a 3rd down, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd down in the red zone. The Raiders can get them, maybe keep them to a field goal, and that would be obviously advantageous. And unbelievably, how are they gonna spot this? 4th and 1. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes almost sacked, throws the ball. The ball is super low. The receiver comes back to pick it up. Crazy play, but not enough to get the 1st down. And so the Chiefs, oh man, I can't believe he actually got that off. And he came back and caught that. That's a big play by number 16, whoever it is. 4th and 1, the Chiefs are going to go for it. They're going to go for it, and it pays off. They find Tyreek Hill all by himself on the left-hand side. Again, kind of just like what happened with the Colts game. We just 4th and 1 in the red zone. You thought maybe they were going to run the ball. They didn't run the ball, and But the defense was playing a run and left a guy wide open. We just can't do that. We're going to have to be ready for both in those scenarios. Chiefs go for 2 but do not get it, so the Raiders are still winning by 2 points. Looks like they have loaded the box, expecting a run, and that's exactly what they got, and they were ready for it. Josh Jacobs only gets 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8. Jacobs breaks a tackle, turns the corner, and gets about 20 yards, maybe 15 or 20 yards on that play. That is a first down, and Josh Jacobs making a respectable stat line for himself. The Raiders really haven't been offensively on the. Oh, there's a big hole right there. How do you not get through there? I don't understand sometimes, man. I can't be mad. Oh, it's another one. Should have came on the outside and let the inside blockers get in. He outran his blockers, and it ends up hurting him. 3rd and 1, and looks like Antoine Cumberland comes in the game. The rookie, 3rd string running back, comes into the game to pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Jacobs is back in, and the Raiders are winning by 2 points. A touchdown would be great here. Ooh, that's a tough pass. Oh, but Waller looked like he was going to try to get it, but the ball just got away from him. Flew out of bounds, thankfully. That looked like it could have been an interception for sure. 2nd and 10. Jacobs up the middle. Gets about 5 yards on that rush. 4 yards, so it's 3rd and 6. This play is probably looking for Ruggs first. And if not Ruggs, then you got Edwards on the quick slant. Ruggs is there, but he throws the ball in front of the receiver instead of on the receiver, and that leads to a 4th and 6 that the Raiders are going to go for. They're on the 38-yard line. A 55-yard field goal is what it would be, and the pass hits Henry Ruggs on the shoulder pad. Henry Ruggs, on his way out of bounds, didn't even turn around and look for the ball, and that puts the Raiders in a tough position. We're only down by 2 points. We're up by 2 points, but there's not a lot of time left in the quarter. It's 4th quarter with 2 minutes and a half left, and Mahomes only missing 3 passes, hit Sammy Watkins for about 20 yards, puts him on the 28-yard line, and so they are definitely in field goal range for their kicker. We got to decide. Ooh, that's a nice play. Demarius Randall comes up and gets the sack on Mahomes, talks a little noise. That does push him back a little bit for the field goal, but I still think Butker can hit that field goal. They give it to the running back. The running back is tackled by Max Crosby. 3rd down and 13. And he finds a dude wide open, Tyreek Hill wide open, but he's caught it out of bounds. That's a big play. That's an all-pro receiver right there who could have caught that ball and stayed inbound. Doesn't do it, and that costs his team a chance to get the touchdown. And so the Chiefs are going for the field goal, get the field goal, and are winning 15-14. A minute and 30 seconds left. Looks like it was going to be a run, but Brian Edwards with the shifty feet, and he gets 2nd and 1 on some happy feet. Josh Jacobs with the huge run. Let's go. Let's go. Jacobs said, give me the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do what I do. And so how many yards is that for Jacobs now? We got to go and look at that. It's probably around, oh, there it is. No, it isn't. I thought we were going to see. 1st and 10, though. Nice passing catch over the middle to Ruggs, who gets it in a timeout by the Raiders. We need to get in field goal range. Now we're not quite there. 35 yards away from pay dirt, but that's going to be a 52-yard field goal that our kicker is not ready to hit. Ooh, and that's a bad pass that should have been intercepted but was dropped by the defender. The guy was open, but the linebacker just comes out of nowhere. Nice. Ooh, the inside was there just a little bit more if he gets in there, and Jacobs would have had a big gain. Picks up a few yards on that play, but could have been so much more. 29 is still a tough field goal, I think, but they give the ball to Josh Jacobs, who doesn't, that move is just about not getting sacked. And so we're going to kick the field goal to take the lead. It should be about 44-yarder. The rookie comes in and nails it, gets the field goal, and puts us up by 1 point. Is it 1 point that we're up by? 2 points. We're up by 2 points. So 17-15 Raiders, 37 seconds left. All the Chiefs need to do is get into scoring range, but they have no timeouts left. Butker is over here getting ready to go. They say if they can get to the 40-yard line that he has a shot at making the field goal. Find Tyreek Hill over the middle, but Harrison Smith is there to clean up the tackle. They go no huddle. They do find number 16, who almost breaks free from everybody. No, not 16. Tyreek Hill almost breaks free, but that is going to do it. The clock runs out on the Chiefs, and the Raiders are able to squeeze by with the improbable score of 17-15. I think there was only 2 touchdowns in this game, and maybe more. I'm not sure. There was more than one. There's some touchdowns that got pulled back on dumb things. Fumble return, that was a touchdown. There was a illegal block in the back on one of the plays for Kansas City. But the Raiders and the Chiefs do about pretty close to the same. 244 yards for the Raiders, 265 yards for the Chiefs. But the Raiders are able to get the win and fight for their position at the top of the division. We will take a look at that. Hopefully, I can't remember if I looked at the division stuff here or not, but we'll look at that at some point. But you have to trust me, this was a big game for us. Mahomes only missed 4 passes, but all those passes were underneath, so the Raiders were able to kind of, keep the ball in front of them and keep big plays from happening. Jacobs ends up with 94 total yards on 17 carries. You have to remember, he wasn't doing that much. He almost gets his 100 yards. Brian Edwards with 2 catches, Ruggs with 3, Renfro with a touchdown pass, and again, a nice, it's good to see more than 4 players get receptions basically, and so I usually like to see that. Demarius Randall had some big games, some tackles for loss. I think he had a sack as well that really helped the team get where we were going to win this game, and so ultimately, solid game for us. Everybody came to play. We like that. We like that. Stick around for us. Stick around and check out the preview. And I will see you when I see you. Peace out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the preview edition. We jumped in a little bit early on this one because we got huge trade news bringing to you. Breaking news. It's the week 6, and right before the trading deadline ends, the Raiders made 2 huge trades in order to try to improve their team. One of them having to do with Harrison Smith, the major addition to our offseason at the strong safety position. Him and Jalen Richard, a 2nd-round draft pick, are moved to the Jacksonville Jaguars so that the Raiders can get bigger on the offense and defensive line. And Darren Waller is out of here, as well as Nassib, so that we can get some help at the strong safety position. 2 big players moved out in order to shore up some places where the Raiders felt like they were lacking this year. Unbelievable to think that a all-pro player like Harrison Smith would get traded at the deadline, and then Darren Waller, who was just starting to come on, also gets traded. Craziness. We're up against the Baltimore Ravens this week, and so this new team will have to try to come together against one of the best teams in the NFL. We're going to lose some talent at strong safety. We needed to get some talent on the offensive line. We did lose a lot of that in the offseason, but man, nobody saw Harrison Smith coming. Nobody saw Darren Waller, one of the top prospects for the Raiders, getting out of here as well. The coaches are trying to tell us that we need to basically watch out for the whole Ravens team, the offense and the defense. So we got a couple of challenges there, but man, this is going to be a big game. The Ravens, the big thing about them is they added Alvin Kamara, and then everything else is the same. They're going to be as tough as they've always been. But the big news this week are these trades. Let's take a look for what they're going to be next week. Make sure you like and subscribe, see how this team is going to come together, and I will see you when I see you. Peace out.